604, and long COVID is something that we keep hearing more and more about. Oklahoma leading the country in long COVID, having the highest rate of adults actually suffering from it right now.
That's according to a recent analysis of census data in the Household Pulse survey. Well, 2 News Oklahoma's Douglas Braff breaking that down for us this morning. And Douglas, just to start off, what exactly is long COVID?
That's the million-dollar question, guys. Generally speaking, long COVID is the lingering complications and consequences from having COVID previously. Now, researchers have gradually learned more about it, but some things they still don't know yet. Even still, it's hard to actually diagnose long COVID. But as for what we do know, I'll let Dr. Jason Lepak from Ascension St. John explain.
So it can be chronic lung conditions, weakness, fatigue, vascular disease, many different problems, even a long brain fog. So it's a whole constellation of different symptoms that is different by individual, but clearly is associated with having the COVID illness previously.
Most people who come down with COVID symptoms are back on their feet within a week or two. However, the November Household Pulse survey found that nearly a quarter of American adults who got COVID report symptoms lasting 3 months or longer. In Oklahoma, it's 1/3, the highest rate of any state. The survey demonstrates that long COVID has had real-world impact. One guy breaking down the survey from Help Advisor cites studies from 2022 showing long COVID possibly keeping up to 4 million people out of work and costing the U.S. economy nearly $4 trillion. That's 17% of U.S. GDP in 2019. Piggybacking off that, the survey found that long COVID is also impacting day-to-day life of these people, saying 31% of U.S. adults who reported having it said their symptoms lowered their ability to carry out daily activities. The Sooner State, though, fell slightly below the national average in this regard at 29%. So if you or anybody you know is suffering from long COVID or symptoms of it, Dr. Lepak, he emphasizes not staying at home and toughing it out there. He says to head over to your primary physician, but if your primary physician is unable to handle any longer term issues with long COVID, he says to seek out a specialist. Reporting live in Tulsa, Douglas Braff, 2 News, Oklahoma.